Remember Keith Floyd? What a great guy. I used to love his shows so much. He had a great saying, a magnum. Too much for one person, not enough for two. And Keith should know, as he had a little bit of an affinity for the wine, if you know what I mean. But at the same time, it's such a great thing to open. I love big formats. I think they're fantastic ways to drink wine. It's nice to know that you're not going to run out. So, double magnum from one of my favorite Burgundy Gevrey Chambertin producers, Gevrey Chambertin Poissenot. I did a video of this a little over a year ago. The 2015 wasn't ready then. It's surely not going to be ready now, but hey, let's give it a shot. Just for context, here's what I said about the single bottle. Lovely, 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 lovely. Now we're into the double magnum. Funny color, actually. It seems to have picked up a little bit more age than the single bottle did for some reason. I don't know if that's just a storage issue. I had a little bit of trouble fitting it into a fridge, so I didn't really want to risk keeping it around for too long either. Beautiful, beautiful black cherry meat and definitely roasted coffee tones coming off of it. This is day 3 of it being open. Yeah, it's good. It's good. It's got a little bit more bottle stank, you know. I think it's in its teenage years. It's feeling a little bit like it needs to sort of grow into it. It is a double magnum. I'm going to forgive it for that for sure. But boy, you can really feel there's a lot coming here. It was so crisp and clean in its youth, and now it's kind of developing that muscle and that body strength, you know, and some of those more primary flavors, the very strong coffee from the wood. The fruit is very nice. There's menthol peeking through. Definitely a green herbal edge to it. Intoxicatingly lovely on the nose. Beautiful flourish. Mid palate, it has grown. And it has a nice driving finish. Driving, but driving in low gear. It's not a jet engine. It's not a Grand Cru finish, but it is a fantastic, delightful little twiddly-oop of a there and done type of thing. And also, just the fact that I know I've got lots more of it. Doesn't matter if I just swallow this in huge gulps or not. I can always go back to the well. There's always going to be more of it. Always. Well, you know, there's 4 bottles of it, so. What a treat. How long are you supposed to wait on a double magnum of a 2015, which was a great vintage in Burgundy? I expect more than I have. This is infanticide in a big way. I understand that. At the same time, I don't care. I really, really wanted to open this bottle. Look at this. That's the size of my head compared to it. It's fantastic. Look at the size of this cork. Look at the thickness of that baby. It's unbelievable. I mentioned something about storage problems here with this bottle. You can see it's leaked up just through the top, all up the side through the top. I'm glad I didn't leave it too much longer. I'm glad I just decided to, on a whim, pop this puppy. And you know, it's one of those wines that you can open it up at any time in its life and it's going to be really good. I hope I can get and I'm sure I will be able to get my hands on some in the future. You know, in 20 years, and then it'll be singing, I'm sure of it. What a great experience. Have you ever drank any of these? Leave it in the notes. Thanks a lot for watching, and hey, stay thirsty, stay very thirsty if you have one of these.